beautiful people, and welcome back to another Sentence to Be a Hero reaction video. Oh my word, man. Jujutsu Kaisen, Oshinoko, Hell's Paradise, even FRIEREN. But that wasn't enough for all of you. You all said, Luke, you gotta check out Sentence to Be a Hero. So I did. Alright, a week and a half ago, I sat down. I watched episode 1. I made a reaction, and I have to be honest. You guys were right. That episode was crazy. Some of the most gorgeous animation we have seen this season of anime, and that is saying something considering the heavy hitters it's competing with. The story concept is very unique, something I haven't seen before, and I'm excited to see how this unravels, especially considering we got glimpses of corruption amongst the church and the sentencing as well. So where are we gonna go from here, man? Like the video, subscribe for more, and yes, every single week I'm gonna be watching this anime. I don't want to miss it. I want more. I'm hungry for more, and yeah, as far as first episodes go, that was a very strong one. So, let's continue this series, shall we? Please like, please subscribe if you want to support these reactions, if you want to support this channel. About 90% of you aren't subscribed. That's an insane amount, so please subscribe. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Sentence to Be a Hero, Episode 2. I love the art style so much. It looks so good.
セネルバをはめた奴らを見つけ出して絶対に殺してやる。ザイロ何か夢でも見ましたか？
It looks so good. It looks so good. You can always tell when an anime is gonna be like above a certain level because in like a common thing in animation, and this is coming from someone who knows fuck all about animation, so keep that in mind, is they will prioritize, you know, the action sequences. There's like you have different animators doing different parts, and you'll get like the sort of betterly trained animators for the fight sequences doing the fight sequences, right? Which is why in anime sometimes it looks like the animation shifts and changes in terms of like, I don't know, quality, even though it doesn't, but you know what I mean. But with Sentence to Be a Hero, every scene looks beautifully animated. And there are anime like that as well, where it never drops off. This looks like it's going to be one of those series where it never drops. So far, anyway. I actually agree. I thought she was going to like be upset, be angry, be a bit confused, have some questions. She seems like, whatever. Based on what she just found out.
勇者刑に処された者は皆大罪を犯したのだと。そしてあなたの過去についても。
だったら。我が
騎士、何か理由があったのですよね。
どんな理由があろうと、俺は女神を殺した。それが事実だ。女神が死ぬ以外にも。双方が契約を破棄すればなかったことにできる。さっさと。
嫌です。
何？
我が騎士はあなただと言ったはずです。
ザイロ君、起きてますか？すごく大変です。
What the fuck?
いきなり大声やめろ。殺すぞ。
I'll kill you.
残念ながらザイロ君に殺される前に私も死ぬかもしれませんね。次の任務らしいですよ。
マジかよ。
我々は使い捨ての勇者ですから、まあできれば死にたくはないので、詳細について話し合いましょう。
Actually making an angry face.
誰が？
我が騎士、行きますよ。私の力が必要でしょ。
Can she hear the conversation? I don't really know what Goddess's powers are just yet. We know she is like she's pretty much like a buff, you know? She's like your can of energy drink that just follows you around. Whenever you're feeling a little bit weak, whoop, I feel much better, you know? She's your, is it Chug Jug? What's it called in Fortnite? That's her, right? That is her. Little lolly Chug Jug. That's crazy, by the way. But she is. But can she do other stuff? Could she hear? Or is she just like reading his body language? Because I feel like anyone in that room would be able to tell us something's up.
何事ですか？
達也と陛下だ。
達也、陛下？
ああ、俺と同じ勇者だ。
Oh, I was hoping we'd get to meet other like convict. There's a tank there. Was that a fucking tank? exactly is this this world? That's kind of interesting.
川が凍ってます。こんな大きな川も凍るんですね。ほ
Yeah,
ら。
I was hoping we'd get to meet other sentence people, see what they're like.
ほらほら。あちらを見てください。
Because he seems massively strong. Are the other ones as strong as he
輸
is?
送任務は中断。新たにゼワンガンコードを攻略を命ず。彼女も魔王現象に侵
Wait,
食され
she's been ordered to do it as well.
第4次魔王討伐魔王現象1号上ばみの出現から各地の森はねじれ土地は腐る一方です。この20年で人類は生息域の半分を喪失しました。これ以上の被害は食い止めねばなりません。すでに
I saw a lot of people who were having criticisms. I'll put a full review up on Twitter as well, like I did last week, which, by the way, thank you to everybody who follows me on Twitter. You guys are crazy. That post did very well. But I'll put like a full breakdown and review of it. But I saw a lot of criticisms talking about like the story being quite basic. It's one fucking episode, man. Like, how do you know that you've watched one episode? That's insane. Imagine watching one episode of any show, any TV, a basic story can't be asked. Like, for me, I feel like the story is actually really good. And I feel like it's very unique. I haven't seen anything like this, so I'm surprised it got criticism. Because even now, I'm getting like a Lord of the Rings kind of vibe, you know?
勇者部隊はゼワ
People
ン
leaving
ガ
their
ンに
land,
交
being
わせま
taken
した
over.
馬ならすぐに合流できるでしょ
Does feel very Lord of the Rings-esque, actually.
う。お願いしますよ。
Love the soundtrack here. Really nice OST.
ああ、そういえば、どこかでマーレン大司祭に会うことがあれば、よろしくお伝えください。
Do you feel like she's being set up? Do you remember when he turned up and mentioned about the retreat? She seemed to not know.
がいませんね。
ドッタは修理場ですよ。
どうせザイロに殴られたのが原因であろう。まったく、世の配下ならば行動には気をつけよう。
陛下のおっしゃる通りで。
陛下とはどのような意味ですか？
そのまんまだ。ノルガイは自分のことを連合王国の国王だと真剣に思い込んでいる。
What? That dude's the
王子を
king?
散奪した奴らに大規模なテロ行為を起こしてYûsha-keiに処された元テロリスト。
Bro went full damn Lannister on them. Kind of looks like a Lannister as well. Yeah, because like when they gave the retreat message the last episode, she seemed like retreat, like it shocked her. And I don't mean like just shocked her as in like maybe a pride thing. It was like she had never got that order, you know? Like to cover the retreat. Like she was never told to retreat. So I wonder if she is being like pushed to the grinder. And if so, why?
では、あちらの方は？
達也だ。大丈夫は知らねえが、誰よりも長く勇者部隊に所属
Bro
している。
looks like he has seen some
随
shit.
分ぼんやりしているのですね。
Mm-hmm.
勇者は蘇生のたびに自我や記憶も失うからな。俺らも下手すればああなる。
How many times has Xylo been resurrected?
つくどこまでもクソみてえな刑罰だよ。
Too close to the flame. By the way, that's some incredible directing right there. The fact that we have this moth get too close to flame, get caught up and burnt when he's looking at someone who's been resurrected a lot of times who've lost their mental state. Like the parallels there, like if you keep going down this path, that's what's going to happen to you. Like the moth. Very well shot.
いや
It's like a
ー、
western
素晴
town.
らしい歓迎ぶりですね。
行くぞ。
I have to say, the illustration is
随
absolutely
分活
perfect.
気のない町なのですね。
このままでは魔王現象に飲み込まれてしまいますからね。
ここも長くは持ちません。
Is there no way to repel the demon blight?
ならないのですか？
残念ながら軍部としての判断は
本来ならば皆さんは避難すべきなんですけど、待ってる人でもいるんですかね。
I also really like how they showcase that with the blinking and like shaky cam. Like we're inside of her mind as she's like, because she's like what, new to the world, so she's learning all of this for the first time. And we're watching her learn. She may be a goddess, but she doesn't know what the hell is going on.
少し聞きたい。
あんた勇者かい？
そう警戒するなって。行動の制圧任務で来たんだ。 掘削に使う道具があれば貸してくれねえ。
今さら何なの。もう遅いのよ。なんでもっと早く。
Oh no, did she lose someone?
なんだ、見せ物じゃねえぞ。
行動あっち。
助かる。
I mean, the town looks pretty much deserted.
お父さんが帰ってこないの。私の誕生日帰ってくるって言ったのに。
Oh, don't do this.
そんな目で見るんじゃねえよ。
It's I can't think of a better word. So saying it's funny just feels wrong though. But it's interesting how he seems to be cold on the surface. And obviously this is him having his guard up because of what he had to do to the previous goddess. Like, obviously not the previous one in terms of how many have come. I don't think so anyway. Yeah, he's got his guard up, but you can tell he's a big old softie. That was a brutal line of dialogue.
船員の触媒となる良質な鉄が多く取れるため、バークル開拓公社や軍が多額の資金をつぎ込んでいたみたいです。まあ、その行動がフェアリー化したのはなんとも皮肉な話ですが。
へえ、我が騎士、船員とは何なのですか？
神殿の奴らが言うには、神が人類に与えた英知だとよ。
So the Sentence Me Hero is based on what,
俺が今
manga?
の体で使えるのは2つだけだがな。
ノルガイ兵
俺が今の体で使えるのは
And then
2つ
two
だ
I
け
can
だ
use.
が。
Okay.
ノルガイ陛下の得意分野ですね。陛下は数人がかりの調律もたった一人でこなしてしまう天才ですから。
Oh.
女神よ、物体に刻んだ聖印は太陽の光を動力源に人間の意志と生命力を火種にして起動するのです。その効果は様々で、稲妻を放ち、大地を砕き、熱を放つ。
でも全員だけじゃ敵は倒せねえ。
You know what this reminds me of? This is true, by the way. So when you have kids and like, you know all those like just, like silly jokes like knock knock, who's there? Doctor who? Ah, you just said it. Like all of you right now are going, ah, fuck off, Luke, right? But my kids, when they hear jokes like that, it blows their mind. They're like, whoa, that's the funniest thing I ever heard, right? And all those other silly jokes as well, you know? Interrupting cow, that one's another good one, right? This is like that. Sees everything for the first time and it's amazing.
1ヶ月ほど前、
I'd start telling a joke straight away.
化して無差別に人を襲い始めたそうです。
魔王現象。
That the miners were turned into fairies and began attacking indiscriminately.
フェアリー化して無差別に人を襲い始めたそうです。
魔王現象か。
ええ、詳細は不明ですが、51号ロートスと名付けられたそうです。
Lotus.
我々の任務は聖騎士団が突入するための直通経路の掘削ですね。ですが非常に残念ながら、私は指揮官として町に残らねばなりません。
Are you, bro? Huh?
てめえふざけんな。
さあ、皆さんはどうぞ中へ。
This dude, man. This fucking dude. Also, I know that voice. This fucking guy, man. This fucking guy. His smiley ass face. He just like backs away. Like, I'll see you guys later. Have fun. He just fucks off out of here, man. Take me with you, bro. Who's pulling the car? Is it the crazy guy? I think it is the crazy guy. So the crazy guy is either awful because he's died so many times, so he's not good, or he's amazing because he's been here so many times.
こうして
Or
追って
somewhere
る
in the
のは
middle.
俺たちの墓穴かもな。
余が聖印を刻んでやったのにその程度か。急ぎ掘り進めよ。
十分急いでるよ。
Jesus Christ.
苦労しているようです
Animal than
ね、
human.
ザイロ。でしたら私と交代してはい いかがですか？
ダメだ。女神の体力は無駄に消費できね
しかし私はまだ何もしていません。
あ
He's so, for someone who seems not protective, he's so protective of the goddess. Like, bro is down bad without even realizing it in a sweet way.
褒めてもらえないではないですか。
Nah, she needs the praise.
ど
Oh,
う
she
やら作
angry.
業は真面目に遂行しているようだな。
Oh, she's there.
ザイロフォルバーツ。
Looking cool.
そりゃ真面目にやらなきゃ死ぬからな。
女神様、我らの陣営で休息なさってはいかがですか？
いいえ、我が騎士の働きを見守らねば。女神ですから。
Man, she's adorable.
ですが、
女神は我らとの最前線をご所望なのだ。よって王としてお前の訴えは退ける。
ザイロ、この男は蘇生による影響か。
もともとだ。
Oh, him.
そうか。
Nope, bro just
ド
lied
ッタ
down.
ルズラスが女神様を盗んだ件は聞いた。あの時なぜ説明しなかった？
言ったら信じてたか？第一、そんな暇もなかった。
次からは説明しろ。
I mean, he ain't exactly wrong. When the fuck did you expect him to tell you? In what moment, if you guys meeting, other than outside of that tent, that random point, or was it a tent when they were on the hill at the end of the last episode? At what point in their relationship did he have time to tell her shit? Let's turn up in the middle of a huge ass battle while I save everybody's asses, and there's a second wave coming in, all this sort of shit. At what point did he have time to sit down and have a fucking conversation with you?
同じ作戦に従事する者の義務だ。
よく言うぜ。
Maybe now.
こんな任務を命じておきながらよ。
何？
フェアリー化した鉱山なんざ基本的には放っておけばいい。冬に備える時期にやることじゃねえ。
何が言いたい？
軍部か神殿かは知らねえが、どうせ無意味な任務なんだろ。目的は何だ？俺たちへの嫌がらせだけじゃないとすれば。
Maybe she doesn't know either.
テオリッタを何かに使うつもりか？あ？
I don't think she knows anything, bro. You're barking up the wrong tree. These orders come from above her head.
くだらん憶測はやめろ。貴様らはただ任務をこなす。
I think that's becoming clear now that she is just being used much like the heroes who were sentenced.
まったく。きな臭い話になってきやがったな。
The technology in this world is really interesting. Like the way you have this like liquid fluid or something that powers tools and weaponry. We're seeing it used multiple times. Look at bro on the left, man. Fuck, bro, let this guy go take a nap. Like for the love of God. Does he even blink? Shit, man, I guess he can fight. The sound effects are so good.
すごいですね。
It's not just the animation, they've nailed the sounds as well. And in situations like this, music and sound effects are really important. They're fucking crushing it. They're crushing it. They're cooking on every damn level. Also, it makes sense that you wouldn't really want to use explosives inside of an active mine. It's a bad idea. Damn. Well, kind of like this dude.
さすがは我が精よ。
援護の必要もなかったが、
Nope.
そろそろ休ませた方がいいかもな。
I think, yeah, needs a nap.
おお。
Is this the polite?
侵食されている箇所もあるにせよ。地表はまだ大丈夫そうだ。
Can they like repel this back like with using
こ
techniques?
こを
Is
正
that what we're
規
gonna
士団
see
の
here?
前線基地とするぞ。設営を開始せよ。
Construction of what?
私の出番ですよね。任せてください。
落ち着け。
この棒はどこに立てればいいですか？あ、我が騎士、侵食がさっきより大きくなっています。
I love the dynamic. It's so freaking funny. You know, this adorable freaking goddess who just wants nothing to help and get praise. And the problem is, considering that what we saw happen to one, it does create this element of worry. Because now I'm getting a bit protective. I'm like, look after her, man. We don't want a repeat of last time. Also, it's cute she wants to help, but she doesn't know what the hell she's doing. I guess we've got to teach her.
あの辺まで大股3歩分ずつ等間隔に杭を打ってくれ。杭に縄を張って船員の防壁にする。
さあ見てなさい。このようにあとは任せておくがいいでしょう。終わったらたっぷりとねぎらうのですよ。
とりあえず任せる。
You can do it.
怪我だけはするなよ。
ザイロは他に何を？
Maybe finish this one first.
補給物資の準備だ。後から来る正規師団のために配備しておく必要。なんだ？
What the hell is that?
我ながら見事な出来よ。
Where is it?
すごいですね。とても素敵です。
Oh, damn.
不用意な接近者を引き解ける殺戮処刑装置、名付けてドリンブルコーフ。愚者の審判という意味だ。
Is the idea... Is this like... What's the fucking random chests that like come alive and eat people that FRIEREN's always getting eaten by? What the hell are those things called? Is the idea that this is one of those? You go up to like, oh, I'm gonna get myself some loot. And next thing you know, you're shish kebabbed. Or... Is it literally just like a tower, balloon tower defense style thing we got going on here? And you have to go near it in order to be smoked.
で、その罠を解除するには
慎重に確認すれば攻撃を誘発する地面とそうでない地面があるのがわかるだろう。だがそれこそがおとり。容器本体に触れた愚か者は裁きの炎に焼かれるのだ。排除するにはこの鍵を使って何を無礼だぞ。
攻略部隊を全滅させたいのか。最低限のものだけ残してあとは撤去だ。
勇者とは変わった方々なのですね。
Even the crazy bro is against this idea. We just saw that guy jump into a hole, scream like a damn banshee, and decapitate multiple bugs with his axe, all the while needing no backup. And even he is like, bro, even this is too much for me. Even he was not gonna do.
くそ、火力が足りねえな。
世に任せよ。
Yeah, what about that guy with his seals, right? Looks
もっと強火の方が良いか。
looks good.
いや、弱火で頼む。
Looks good. What's she doing? Bless her, man. She really just wants to prove herself.
綺麗にできました。もう一ついかがですか、我が騎士。
ああ。
美味しいでしょう。これで私も料理というものを習得しました。感謝して褒め
ド
ること
ッタかベネティンがいればもう少しマシなんだがな。
What are those random black bits in it? Because to me they look like stones. Are they not stones? What are they?
兵糧の予算は正しく分配されとるのか。財政大臣を追及せねばならん。
They eat stones? Is that what happened to the food he was cooking?
作戦の進行状況は順調ですよね、ザイロ。
あ？
魔王もかなり近いのではありませんか？
多分な。
この私の恩情あればこそと言っていいでしょう。聖騎士団の者たちもきっと私に感謝しますよね。
ああ、少しはされるかもな。
我が騎士、いっそ私たちで魔王を倒してしまうというのはいかがでしょう。
アホか。やりたくねえし。
The way she's literally just like whispering as well. She's too cute, man. She's too cute. I can't handle her cuteness. God damn it. Why have they made her so fucking cute? She's adorable. They've literally just made this fucking goddess with this unbelievable power. This like cute freaking random whatever she is that just wants attention. She's like, pat my head, give me attention. Can I help? Is there any way I can help? God damn it. She's too adorable. She is the real power that must be stopped.
アホか。やりたくねえし。そもそも命令違反だ。
しかしですね、やはり女神として。
ダメだ。 だったら聖騎士団といろ。
またそれですか。我が騎士ザイロ、もっと私を必要としなさい。あなたに私こそ思考の女神だと言わせなくては気が済みません。
ザイロ。
Remember what he said about the previous goddess doing a million things just for praise all the time. Is that their commander? What? Are they from the village? They're like people. So, we saw that earlier, didn't we? Like all of those things down one of the tunnels as well, and he was confused as to what was going on. So I'm guessing that's where the knights have sort of been hanging out. But that wasn't that a distress call from the guy on the surface, right? Outside the mine, the one that left behind. I swear that was him. So are they from the village? Has something happened that we don't know about, or are these people from the mines as well, and they've just come out of somewhere like that tunnel? The little girl did mention something about her father. Maybe this is what happened to him and his people.
思ったより劣勢だな。
Did she get hit then?
火星に。
我が騎士。あのフェアリーは元は人間なのですよね。
ああ、もうノッカーだから。
Don't really have time for this.
攻撃を続けろ。
気が進まねえがやるしかねえ。聖騎士団がやられると俺たちの頭も吹っ飛ぶ。命令しろ、聖騎士団長。
サイロ・フォルバーツ、攻撃を頼む。
行け、我が王国の精鋭たちよ。フェアリーと化した国民に安らかな眠りを
Oh, it's time for some good anime. You can tell. Here we go. Just this guy on it. Just send him in, man. Everyone just helps retreat. Fuck it. This guy is the one dude. He is the real one. The one to bring balance.
は？
町にはまだ彼らの帰りを待つ人々が。
Oh dear.
ああなっちまったらもうどうしようもねえな。
Is that 100% true?
せめて楽に終わらせてやる。
The animation switched.
今だ、攻勢。
There's not many soldiers. They didn't send many knights in, did they? I thought we were gonna get a crazy fight scene, but it's fine. Season 1, episode 1 satisfied that. They haven't really sent like that many knights in there. Now, like it looks like it's quite a small squadron to I swear they're being sent on suicide missions, man. Like this doesn't look right. Something feels off. I mean, even that guy said something feels fishy, and I agree with him. I am inclined to agree with him. So this is our first time seeing humans affected by the blight, and this is what happens to them. Pretty much the same as what happens to everything else. I wonder how this works. Like, is it like some sort of Night King situation where you fall and get back up as one? Or is it something else? Because with the animals, they just kind of mutated immediately. So is it some sort of ability? If you get too close, does this happen to you? How does a human get corrupted like this, you know? That's one question I got. What's the guy in the back holding? He has something slumped over his shoulder.
とんだ任務だな。ああ、まさか人間がフェアリーになるなんて。
Yeah.
なんだ。おい、大丈夫か。おい。
There's a survivor.
声が嫌だ。みんな声で。
脱出に間に合わなかった労働者が数十名取り残されているようだ。
Maybe one of them's the father.
最悪だな。
彼らは我が王家のために尽くした忠臣である。何としても救うべし。
無理だ。民間人の救出は当初の目的と異なる。そのために聖騎士団に損害が出ては意味がない。ザイル・フォルバーツ、 参考までに尋ねる。我々が救出作戦に踏み切った場合、どの程度の損害が予想される？
So I'm guessing this is the lead-on question from what we just saw with the survivor, and in her saying like there might be other survivors. It looks like other people may have survived. Their goal wasn't a rescue mission, but clearly she has a heart too, so that's why she's asking this. Is it worth your own men to survive, save some?
あんたも微妙な立場ってわけか。かなりの損害を覚悟しろ。
I don't feel like she
民間
has that
人を
much
防衛
power.
しながら狭い行動を抜ける
キビア
となる。
団長、恐縮ですが、この男の意見を確認する必要がありますか？
How did this guy even hear it? She
調
whispered.
度員の設置より行動ごと封鎖する。それがガルトゥイルからの指示でしょう。
分かっている。
我が国の民を見捨てる気か。貴様らこの世に対し反撃するというのか。
ひどいですね。ノルガユ・センリッチ、賢人ホルドーの最後の弟子。あの学士会に誉れ高き英才の末路がこれとは。
反撃者どもめ、亡命によって一人残らず処断する。
落ち着け兵か。歯向かえば首の船員で殺されるぞ。
ザイロ、貴様も裏切るのか。
It's interesting because they mentioned earlier, like, is he always like this? And Xylo went, yeah, this is him. So that would imply that prior to anything, he was still like this. And he seems like, at his core, a good dude, wants to help people, you know? So the king is a little bit crazy, but has always been crazy. But, you know, he doesn't like the idea of leaving people behind. Meanwhile, the church clearly doesn't give a fuck. Seal the tunnels and bury them, they seem to want to do. Look again. Oh, Xylo's gonna volunteer for a rescue
俺たち
mission.
だけで助けに行く。
何？
もう前線基地の設営は終わった。正規師団は作戦通りやればいい。脱出が間に合わなきゃ勝手に生き埋めにしろ。失敗しても勇者が死ぬだけだ。
Can't stand that guy
それ
already.
でこそ我
Smug,
が騎士です。
smarmy
正規
bastard.
士団の皆さんもよろしいですね。救出に成功した暁にはあなたたちも私たちを
テオリッタは預ける。当然だ。女神を生き埋めにできるか。
待ちなさい我が騎士。私たちはいついかなる時も
テオリッタ様。
ザイロ騙しましたね。万死に値しますよ。
どいつもこいつも勝手なことばかり言いやがって。本音を言えば民間人なんざどうでもいい。でもな、俺は腹が立ってんだ。クソみてえな作戦を立てた司令部に俺が死ぬことを喜ぶ連中にどの道墓穴を掘ってんだ。行けるとこまで行ってやるよ。
God, the parallel from earlier. Is that the demon? Is that the fucking demon lord that they mentioned earlier? Like the one that the goddess wanted to go defeat. And now Xylo's actually just gonna go on a solo mission to try and... That time I got reincarnated and soloed a damn demon in a dungeon. A demon lord. Alright, so he doesn't want her to go with her. Makes sense. But he acts like he doesn't hear or pick up things quite a lot. He seems like quite like disconnected from things. But clearly he does, because he's pissed off at everybody around him. All these people around him. Is this the opening at the end here? Is this the opening or the ending? Is this the opening? What's this? I don't know if they've released an opening. Is this an opening? There's something in the credits here. It could be the ending. Should I react to it? If we react to it, look at it. Let's just anyway, how you guys doing? Yeah, I'm gonna cut out the opening and I'll put it in a separate reaction. That was amazing, by the way. That opening absolutely cooked. That might be my favorite opening of the year so far. In fact, you know what? I think it probably is. That was amazing. Anyway. So yeah, he acts like he doesn't really know what's going on. And some people might disagree with that. And I don't mean it to the full extent that he just walks around clueless and that sort of stuff. But he does kind of stay out of everything. He doesn't really want to be involved. He stays out of everything. But it seems like he takes in everything. He's absorbing everything around him, absorbing what people are sort of saying, which I feel like we saw at the end of that episode, you know, where he's like, you're pissing me off, because like he knows what everyone's doing. He's like, the priests want me to die. You all don't care if I die. You know, like these orders are stupid. He's like, no one can see it. He honestly feels like the only person with common sense in this entire series. He's like just standing there going like, could no one see these orders are stupid? Like, why did they send you in here? This is a pointless mission. There's been missions like this in the past that they choose not to do, but they just decided to do it with this one. Like, doesn't this all sound a bit strange? They want us to help as well, to clear the path with our goddess? Like, this just feels like a bad mission. Why are they doing this? This is a waste of everyone's time. And meanwhile, everyone around him's going like, these are the orders we were given. We must follow the orders. And he's like, okay, you fucking idiots. And now you got the priest and everyone, that smarmy son of a bitch with that like side smile. Screw that guy. Like they're just like, yeah, well, you know, maybe if you want to go, ha ha ha. And the weird thing is, they don't seem to have any care about the goddess. Like, he didn't seem to care, like, if the goddess went in or didn't go. At that point, he was smiling at the idea of Xylo going down there and his team. But, like, I imagine the priest would have presumed at that point that the goddess would be going down as well, and he doesn't care. It almost seems like he's already planning on sealing them in, which I'm presuming he might be. And there does seem to be a lack of interest around the goddess, you know? Or at least protective interest. The only one who seems to be cared are some of the knights. Everyone else, like, on a higher up level doesn't seem to give a fuck at all, which is suspicious too. There's definitely some kind of corruption going up, like, at play here, and I don't just mean the corruption of the Blight, I mean within the church and the people. I also am super curious about, like, the lore and history, because we're seeing all sorts of different technology in this world, including tanks. So yeah, what is the world of Sentenced to be a Hero? So much going on, man. I feel like this episode did a really nice job at sort of building some more lore, establishing more of the people on the sidelines, and creating more questions around this organization and what it exactly is that they want. And I feel like we're only going to build upon the foundations of everything from here. I think Sentenced to be a Hero has very high potential to be the strongest anime of the season. And like with heavy hitters that we've got, it's crazy to think that an anime that's come out of nowhere could take that crown. But 2 episodes in, it's not faltering, it's not slowing down, it's establishing a story, it's not getting hungry just for animated, gorgeous fights. It seems to be going a solid direction, you know? Like when you look at Attack on Titan, that like whole anime is fucking a masterpiece. But not every episode was Titans roaring and smashing shit. It built a good world and a good story and a good foundation, and episode 2 showed that. We had some fighting, but the majority of it was dialogue, you know? And that's what you need to build. I hope Sentenced to be a Hero continues this sort of level of pacing, because if it does, it's going to get a lot of fans. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about episode 2. What was your favorite moment? Was there anything I missed? If there was, let me know in the comment section down below. That way I can go into episode 3 with more knowledge. Please like, please subscribe. Have an awesome freaking day. I'll see you guys in a few hours for Jujutsu Kaisen. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.